Another fan
Bar,
question.
by the way,
Here we go.
Why won't he move in with me?
All my
Was something that girls
Why won't he move in with me? And this is really weird. You know, Big Mike lives out of Logan Paul's 5x5 closet space, right? It's
we
like
all
a
saw the
really
room in that comedy curator video of his. It's like a teeny little attic.
little bedroom. I mean, it's really, really small. It's about the size of a king-size bed plus a square foot on each side. You would go, why would he rather live there? Lana's got millions. You say you're in love with her. You've been dating for a year. You could move anywhere. You could be in Tahiti, Bali. You could have it all. Why wouldn't you want that? Very interesting. Listen to this.
To know, which is something that I have been going through.
I mean, you're not going to want to hear what I have to say.
Yeah. Mine's actually super negative too. Like, he's probably going to hate me for this episode. But
Uh-oh.
Do you want to say what I'm thinking? No.
It's probably
you go first.
I'm
like, how
about
about
Alexa
answers this?
I'm going to give them like a little like backstory. So this kitchen that we're sitting in right now in my back house and my house, me and Mike picked out this house together to move in with. He agreed he's going to pay half the rent. We're going to move in together. The day that I move in, he broke up with me because he said that I was pressuring him to move in with me, blah, 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 blah. Broke up with me. So then he wanted to get back together. But now he sleeps over every night, doesn't pay the rent, doesn't like do nothing. He comes here like 12 a.m. every day. I'm like, no, like you need to spend quality time with me. Yeah, like we don't have any time together. He comes over 12 a.m., gets the best of both worlds, gets to fuck me, sleep over, leave at night.
That's to fuck me. What are you, Ariana Grande, with this filth? You know, I can't believe people talk like this. He gets to fuck me. You know, we're doing 69 together. I hope not. 69 is disgusting, by the way, Ariana Grande, who I've met face to face. Remember that?
Yep.
Me and Ariana Grande, we were closer than you and I are now,
We
romantically.
kissed.
I think Ariana Grande had the hots for me. She looked at me like this. And I was right up to her. She's disgusting. She's greasy. She's Mexican. She's covered in acne. And she's got that song. She goes, means I want to 69 with you. No one wants to 69 with your greasy Hispanic ass.
Well,
Imagine
you'd be wrong. You should see her Reddit.
Well, yeah, it's disgusting. Ariana Grande's ass is about this big compared to my face. I'd be sitting here like this going, and then a zit pops and a fucking taco shoots out and a bean. I don't want your dirty Grundy right up to my face. By the way, I don't 69. That's something about I won't ever do. I don't need the anus right in my eye. Okay? I've got a bad enough life as it is. I don't want the I'm holding my breath. I can barely breathe because I don't want to smell any of this stuff. You hear that? You ever been 69ing somebody and you hear, and then it opens up like a portal? You know, it looks like an eclipse. Get that out of my face. And by the way, Ariana Grande, you're 5'1". Who can possibly 69 with you? I hope not Pete Davidson. Have you heard this song? Means I want to 69 with you.
34,
and she says,
35.
Can you fuck me all night? This is Alex Gross, bro. Who, by the way, got banned from Facebook today. Alex Gross. Do you remember him swinging apes? He stole. He got banned from Facebook today.
I think he just got banned from making groups.
Oh, he got banned from making groups.
So,
the censorship, huh? What's next? Internment camps? That's what he said.
That's what he posted.
Alex Gross was like, we must take back the election. Stop the steal. And he gets banned for posting false information. And he goes, what's next? They're going to put us in camps? Yes, that's what's going to happen. They're going to put you in camps. You know. So I hate 69ing. I hate all this stuff. Here's Big
People
Mike.
Are saying, Mike, it's different on DMT. You want to try it?
That's insane. Is somebody serious like that?
I don't know.
Eat that ass. I don't eat ass. I don't even like to go to the cunt.
Wow.
I don't even like to go down there. Get me out of this hell. And that has nothing to do with Jules. This is every woman that I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen ones, twos, zeros, tens, 15s. I don't need all that crap right in my fucking eyes. You know? The sprays, the smells, the goo. It doesn't turn me on. I wasn't born in the woods. Sorry. Alex Gross is nice, someone says. He's crap. Xander will tell you everything you need to know. Hate that guy. He steals. Poor Jules is not poor, believe me. She's moaning and groaning all night long with different techniques. All Mexicans to the furnace, somebody says, but they spelled it F-U-R-N-U-S.
Oh, so they don't get banned.
Yeah, exactly. Furnace, like anus. I don't lick below the clit line. That's very smart. Don't go down there. It's a mess. Poor Jules. Sex sounds depressing with Mike. That's a guy who's trying to
Maybe you should fuck me instead.
Yeah, whoa! That's a guy who's trying to like show the girls that, oh, I'll give you a good time. I bet, you disgusting slob. Let's see. Ja, ja, ja. Wow, praba, him.
Yeah, there's a lot of people speaking Spanish in the chat today.
Wow, get out of here. Build that wall. Build that wall.
Banning every Spanish guy in a couple hours.
Yeah, seriously, a digital wall.
Nuts.
Really? Are they talking in Spanish today?
Yes.
Stop doing that or you will be banned. Seriously. This is America, people. Jay-Z quote, not me. Sex, but with a back scratcher. It's yucky. No goo for Mike. I mean, really, the things people are doing out there. Wow, Jules, LOL. I like how people are like, oh, I do all this stuff. Oh, yeah, I bet the girls love it. Build that wall. Ja, ja, ja. Stop it. Any more Spanish talk, you're out of here. Seriously. No comprende. Can my girlfriend make you a cardigan? I would love that.
Yes, seriously.
Seriously. Let's see. See, Miguel, ban anybody who speaks Spanish in here. Seriously. Because unlike Trump, I actually, will go through with some of my promises here. Stop running over the kids with DUIs, you Spanish people, they're saying. Latinos for Red Bar, we love you. Believe me, you don't even know what you're watching. You'll watch anything. Have you seen Telemundo? Just watch people dancing all day. FB notified me that I'm banned until the inauguration. That's good. Avery Schmuck, did they really notify you? What did you do? That means, and let me tell you something. They're not banning you for your comment. They're reading your DMs. They're reading your messages, and they've deemed you disgusting. That's what's happening. So you shouldn't tell people you've been banned from Twitter and Facebook because it means, wow, you're probably a pretty big problem
from Twitter. So
well, I broke a cardinal rule, doxing. At least it's out there. These people go, I was banned from Facebook. I did nothing. Don't say that because that means they probably saw your messages. They probably saw what you really say, and they go, get him out of here. Get him out of here. That's what's happening. Because I don't get banned. The people who get banned from these sites, believe me, they're doing nasty things in their messages. Trust me. Let's see. And they think that they're not reading that. Why would you think? You were like, Facebook is spying on all of us and selling our data, and they're going to lock us in cages. And then you think they're not reading your messages? Why? Why would you assume that? These people, they spill their whole private life. They're sexting on Facebook video chat. They're writing the world's most horrendous things in the messenger. That's why you're banned. So then when you say fag on Facebook, they're going, let's look into this. Ooh, we got to get him out of here because he's an insurgent. That's what's really happening. So don't admit that you've been banned from anything because that means, wow, they've looked into it. They go, yikes, you're bad. That's why you go, why don't they ban this Muslim guy for saying this or this? Because maybe they go into their DMs and it's not so bad. Maybe they go into your DMs and the things you're saying is, yeah, niggers all need to die. Let's kill them all. No, you can't take that out. They're going to cut that up. But believe me, that's probably why. It's really scary. K-Frag, if you don't get banned for what is posted in the SSG, you must be a real creep to get banned elsewhere. Yeah. All my profiles have fake names. That's sweet. I was banned for horribly homophobic comments. It was shameful. Yeah, that's the truth. I like homophobia. So I'm with you there. If you got banned for homophobia, I feel for you there. I'm banned from the KKK. I'm too nice, somebody says. That's good. I'd like to see that sometimes. Goes down in the DMs. We just heard that song the other day, right? Who sings that song, Jules? Lily Singh. It goes down in the DMs.
I only know the Nicki Minaj part.
All right. Did we hear? Let's hear some more from Lana Rhodes. Let's get back to this. And here are these dogs. Would you guys bang all three of these guys with no condom? Can I speak German? No, you cannot. Sorry, guys. American only, which is what I call English, American. I'm going to upload Red Bar clips, but exclusively in 480p. Oh, so you'll be doing what everyone else does. Let's see. Alex Jones. Is Alex Jones crazy? He's like, remember when I just got out of the whole school shooting thing? Well, now I'm at the Capitol. Is that good? No. And then he'll cry. All right, let's see. Yo Gotti. It was Yo Gotti.
He said that I was pressuring him to move in with me, blah, 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 blah. Broke up with me. So then he wanted to get back together. But now he sleeps over every night.
Listen.
Doesn't pay the rent. Doesn't like do nothing. He comes here like 12
I think
a.m.
that's the worst part. Yeah, okay. He comes over at 12 a.m. and fucks her. That's a bad sign. But not paying the rent. You know, Mike, I just learned there was a tweet. He doesn't have a car. He doesn't have a license or a car. I found that in one of his tweets the other day. I forgot to tell you, Jules. So someone is up with Big Mike. I think he's in big debt, just like Big Dylan. Hey, by the way, can we start calling Tim Dillon Big Dylan? Tim Dillon can't get a house. He can't rent. We're going to show you this coming up. Big Mike. Imagine a show called Tim Dillon, he can't get a house, can't rent, coming up. Imagine that. There's no show reporting on Tim Dillon not having a house, and that's like their top story. Big Mike can't get a car. He can't get his license. He can't pay the rent at Lana's house. I thought he's a millionaire. Everything shows that these people are rich. What is going on?
Yeah, every day I'm like, no, like you need to spend quality time with me. Yeah, like we don't have any time together. He comes over at 12 a.m., gets the best of both worlds, gets to fuck me, sleep over, leave at 9 a.m., doesn't do anything else with me, doesn't pay the rent.
Doesn't do anything else with me. Gets to fuck with me. Gets to fuck me. And imagine him with his... I always say to Jules, imagine Big Mike lurking over...
I know.
All right, I gotta go. With that open mouth, like butthead.
And then he just goes to Logan's house and looks at his phone all day in the kitchen.
Dom. Flirting on his alt account.
I'm like, why the fuck am I like keeping on like pushing this? You know, like
She's about to
whenever
cry.
he said that he didn't want to move in with me, I should have just accepted that, like, he doesn't want to do these things, so why am I trying to force him to? Because you're never going to get what you want.
This guy really blew it in the chat here today. Everyone make fun of this guy, Corin Killer. He goes, no, you're, spelled the you're wrong, right? The only person saying they're millionaires. And I think you used the wrong there. So you're completely retarded, and no, I'm not. You know, Tim Dillon, go look at his Patreon. He's a millionaire. Go look.
He makes like $100,000 a month.
Tim Dillon makes over $100,000 a month on Patreon alone. Then he has ads. Then he has merch.
And then here, look at this tweet from Mike.
That's a millionaire.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, here, look at this tweet from Mike. I'm not the one saying they're millionaires, retard with 2 spelling mistakes. And yeah, 2 spelling mistakes while you're trying to yell at someone is an L. Everyone treat that person like crap. Here's Big Mike. In 2020, I learned. In 2020, I celebrated. I came to your house and then I fought. How does that sound? I. Remember that one? We love that one with the kids. Yeah! Where they all yell. What's that rap song? We just listened to it. I came to your house and I fought at your girl. I. Come on, we just played it, Jules.
When you say the I, it makes me think of the Miley 23 song where she's like, the club, high on perk.
Okay, check this out. Shut up. In 2020, I celebrated 10 years clean, spent the entire year sober, put out a USA Today bestseller, hit 1 million YouTube subs, then 2 million YouTube subs, recorded 100 plus epic podcasts, became a millionaire, and fell in love. So only I am the one saying they're millionaires. Here's Big Mike himself saying he became a millionaire. Do you owe me a huge apology and a bouquet?
And
a gift basket?
Arrangement.
I want, stuff. Look at that guy. Imagine how lousy you must feel compared to me right now. You know, don't doubt what I'm saying here. All right, let's go back to the beautiful Lana Rhoades.
I feel bad for her.
Exactly. We all feel
Don't
bad for her.
scratch the new iPad. You're dragging your mic stand.
Oh, really? Is it? No, it's not. It's just squeaking. It's going right
I thought
over
that was
it.
on the glass going.
No. Ooh, yeah. All right, let's go back to Lana Rhoades. She's got more exposing. Mike was right again. Apologize. They're all yelling at him. Let's see.
He says,
LOL, got it. You know, and what kind of white trash guy are you to say something like that to me?
If you're making someone do it. So if he doesn't want to move in with you, tell him it's fine. You don't need him anyway.
Well,
Wow.
I was gonna say,
Wait. If someone won't move in with you, tell them it's fine. You don't need him anyway.
She's right.
Imagine saying this about your loved one. Imagine if Jules said this about me. It's fine. I don't need you anyway. I would behead you and come in the head hole. It's fine. I don't need you anyway. That's Big Mike. Did you hear what she just said to you in front of me? Your arch rival.
I should have just accepted that. Like, he doesn't want to do these things. So why am I trying to force him to? Because you're never going to get what you want if you're making someone do it. So if he doesn't want to move in with you, tell him it's fine. You don't need him anyway.
Well, I was going to say,
That's
obviously,
nice.
like, if he wanted to live with you, he would.
Yeah.
But right now, he's getting what he wants. He doesn't have to commit to living with you. He doesn't have to pay to live with you.
Yeah.
And you're going to allow him to come at whatever hour he wants and stay with you and be with you.
I've been
At
putting my
whatever
foot
hour.
down because I'm not okay with you coming to my house at 12 a.m., sweetie, and then leaving in the morning, not having dinner with me, not doing anything. And I've been pretty, like, vocal about it online, like, whenever he's gaming, because I can't get a hold of this man.
Wow, listen to this. She's really spilling the chili here today. I can't get a hold of this man. He's always gaming. Imagine not being able to get a hold of somebody because they're gaming.
I know Lana is crazy, but Big Mike doesn't have to be with her. He is the one who's using her for notoriety.
And she can do
fame.
better than
And
Big Mike.
That's the thing.
Come
Mike
on. This
can't
is
get a
Lana Rhoades.
better
She
girl.
could get Chandler Bing.
She could be with like ASAP Rocky.
Yes.
She could get with any athlete.
She could be with
rich
any of
guy
the
she
friends.
wants. And Mike, yes.
George Janko, by the way, his favorite show is Friends.
Yes.
Does that not make you want to
We
kill
played that
yourself?
on the show. But Big Mike can't do better than her.
No.
And he's using her. And
I mean, this
treating
is
her terribly.
the Lana Rhoades. This is like if you were dating Angelina Jolie. Same person to me.
Whenever
Yes.
he's gaming and people
Rigor
think,
mortis.
she's being clingy, she doesn't want him to game. Like, no.
She
he's
doesn't
coming to my
want him
house.
to game. Imagine she's being clingy. She doesn't want him to game. No, that's not what it is. She doesn't want him to game. I can't, I'd like to diss gaming, but I'd lose another half of you. Because you love gaming.
Like, vocal about it online, like, whenever he's gaming, because I can't get a hold of this man whenever he's gaming, and people think, oh, she's being clingy, she doesn't want him to game. Like, no, he's coming to my house 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. every day, spending no time with me.
Damn, 11? Oh, man, that's why I draw the line. Damn, he coming over at 11. Baby, it's 11.
Imagine Mike knocking down your door when you're relaxing
At
in bed.
11. You're trying to sleep. You've got a sleep mask on and
And then
a
he has
stocking
to give
cap.
you rigor mortis
Yeah.
all night after that. It's exhausting.
Hey, it's 11. I brought moderate speed burgers. Open up.
She doesn't even like burgers.
I'm ready for my open mouth braces blowjob.
I think it's really sad. I just want to cut you off really quick. I think it's so sad that you've been with a guy for a year and you tell me that the weekends are your days off. Like, you actually tell me not to come to your house to like do work because you literally say the weekends are for me and my boyfriend. That's so fucking sad. Like, it should never be like that. Like, like, you guys have been together for a year, and the fact that you have to have like 2 days out of the whole week to hang out.
2 days.
That's really upsetting because those days don't always work out. Like, those days could be like you're traveling, we're doing something, so it's just like, it should never be like that.
So back to the question, if he doesn't want to move in with you, speaking from experience, if a guy tells you he doesn't want to get engaged, he doesn't want to move in with you, he doesn't ever want to get married or have kids, believe him.
Yeah,
You're
don't
not-
think you can change
you're
him.
not
Don't be like,
going-
I'll change this man.
Don't. He'll resent you.
You're not going to convince him. He's going to...
Oh, facts. He says facts when he means fuck. Like, he'll use facts for positive ways, but then instead of being like, fuck, he'll go, oh, facts. And then he'll come up with a plan, which he has. All right, so where do we go to? Look at Lana Rhoades. We should throw a bachelor.
I feel bad. Yes, she
So,
should be the bachelorette.
Yeah. The Drinkler. All right, let's see what we got here.
Go
What's
to
it?
3125.
3125. Wow. 3125 is if I care about these time code numbers. Oh, they're smiling. Let's see what the beautiful Lana Rhodes has to say now.
Also, if people think I'm like roasting on my boyfriend in this episode,
these are real life problems.
and Mike,
though.
if you have a problem with this, don't do it, because if it's you don't want people to see your actions or your words, then don't do them, because
Whoa! I've never seen anybody take this course of action. She goes, people think that I'm roasting Mike or like being mean to him. Well, Mike, if you don't want to hear me do this, then don't do the thing. That's a good way to handle it.
Yes, I
Like,
agree.
how about this? You keep doing bad stuff, I'll just tell everyone. And then if you don't want me to tell everyone, don't do the bad stuff.
I mean,
wow.
I'm not sitting on a pile of secrets
Yeah.
and mean things that Mike does
Oh,
to me
you're
behind
sitting
the
on a
scenes.
pile of
No,
secrets. Believe
seriously.
me, it's a good thing you can't get the access codes to people's minds, because those secrets would destroy me. The things I'll do to keep the secrets safe. Just kidding.
But Big Mike really
Yeah,
will
Big
do
Mike.
things to keep the secrets.
That is a great way to stop bad things from happening. Just, okay, you do bad stuff. I tell everybody. Stop telling everybody. Oh, then I got to stop the bad stuff. Confirmed. Onward.
in this
You stole that from
episode.
Theo
Real life
Vaughn.
problems,
And Mike,
though.
if you have
Yeah.
a problem with this, don't do it, because if it's you don't want people to see your actions or your words, then don't do them, because I'm going to expose you.
Yeah.
Wait, wow. Because I'm going to expose you. Fuck, I better keep dating and gaming.
And look at
Dating.
her friends' faces.
And they all laugh, and then Lana looks straight in the camera. You know, like she's addressing the country on every TV, including the ones at Times Square.
Actions or your words, then don't do them, because I'm going to expose you.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, Lana's cool. Told you guys.
Lana is kind of cool, but I can't get that pee out of her teeth. Is there a way you could, you know, if it weren't for the pee, I would be rooting for it, but that pee is too
She's
far.
been for a cleaning.
The
once
pee
or
and the
twice.
fellas, the dance of the fellas.
They have at the dentist. They have that like dog pee spray that you use.
Yeah, the urine
And
remover.
You spray it in her
Wait,
mouth.
dog pee spray at the dentist?
Yeah,
What?
I mean her dentist has it.
Oh, her dentist, yeah, sprays dog pee spray on her teeth to get them clean. That's very
They're
funny.
fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
She's fine.
But she also had fellas prom. That's what I call it.
Well, they also have bee people spray.
Bee people spray. Wouldn't that
For
be
the
nice?
butt.
Bee people spray, a.k.a. just a hose from the fireman. All right, let's see what happens here. She will expose Big Mike.
Change your behavior.
That's what I told his family too. I like told his family for Christmas every bad thing that he said to me, and he's like, "Why are you saying this right now?" I'm like, "If you don't want your family to hear about it, don't say it."
Oh, I'm the same way.
Wow.
I would actually start saying things.
You're the same way to who? Your imaginary invisible boyfriend that you drew in chalk? Stop it. All right, do we have another time code?
Okay,
here?
so this one is
Oh, this is sick.
unrelated. But
Oh, it's related.
on an episode of Impulsive a couple weeks ago, Big
Yeah.
Mike was going, I tried drinking for the first time on New Year's Eve, and then I just ended up sitting in a hot tub talking to these losers, and I decided drinking is not for me, so I'm not drinking again
Yeah.
for the next year. But now Lana's going to reveal the actual reason why he doesn't want to drink.
Wait, why are people saying, I'm sorry to interrupt you, that was a good explanation. People are saying the hose, LOL,
Because you said the hose for the butt for the bee people.
but bee people are, I hate bees. Like, zzz, they're stinging, bee movie. Have you ever seen Bee Movie?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Bee Movie, or the official title, The Help. Bee Movie, the official title, 12 Years a Slave. Bee Movie.
Exactly.
Ha! There's no coincidence that Jerry Seinfeld made a movie called Bee Movie. It's a metaphor, you know, because it's okay to kill bees. It's not okay to kill the teas, though, as Dave Chappelle would like to. All right, let's see this. 4330, the real reason Mike will never get drunk again. Big Mike, not me. Now, I would never do this, but you're about to hear some extreme gore, and I think it's very funny. This is 4330.
Yep.
4330. And you're going to hear something. This is anal sex stuff. The Bees, Detroit house party. She had a Detroit house party, if you catch my drift. The Poor. That's another word for black people, they're saying.
Wow,
What's another?
guys.
Hey, what's a more up-to-date term for black people? The Poor. Can you get away with that in this culture? All right, let's see. I'm just kidding. Black people are rich. Let's see what happens here. They're drinking coffee. They're going to talk about anus sex.
Obviously, lots of tequila.
So you know how Mike has been sober all of 2020? So at 12 a.m. on New Year's, I got to have a drink with him for the first time. I've never seen him drunk before because we met on
Their
January.
mouths are agape. The two girls, they can't believe it. Right,
Well,
Robin?
Because they think he's like sober, so they're like so confused.
Yeah,
that a guy
well-
who always talks about his sobriety is drinking. It makes no sense.
Yeah, so they're saying that Big Mike claims that he's a sober person. If he touches a drink, he'll start doing heroin. And so she's saying on New Year's, Mike got drunk. Let's see what happens.
How Mike has been sober all of 2020. So at 12 a.m. on New Year's, I got to have a drink with him for the first time. I've never seen him drunk before because we met on January 13th. So he was already sober.
Mike took a drink.
We got drunk together.
Wait, I want that in the soundboard. Wouldn't that be funny? Mike took a drink.
Oh my god, please.
Please, we never add anything to the soundboard. I don't know
This
what's wrong with
chick,
it.
Olivia, her friend, the one with the bun,
Yeah.
reminds me of Whitney. If like Whitney wasn't a comedian and
Yeah,
just stayed
and just a plain
like, a
person.
plain
Yeah, I can see
girl
that.
for some reason.
Mike took a drink? Wouldn't that be
And they
funny?
kinda
Right
look
after every
alike.
time I drink. We need a sound effects person on the show that's just constantly fucking playing sound
I'll
effects.
do it. You would never
Mike
let me.
took a drink. Let's try it.
Hey, how about next show you let me have the soundboard and we'll just do a test?
I would love that. I talked about that. I want you to be more like, because you look like Jackie the Joke Man Marland.
I don't know
Howard.
who that is.
He's from Howard Stern.
Oh. I
Do you want to
try
be
it.
Julie the Joke Man Felkman?
I'd love a chance to make a joke.
What do you guys say? Would you like to give Jules more responsibility or take away her
No,
responsibility?
they'll hate it. A guy is going to go, oh, Jules runs the show
She should be
now."
killed. Put that on a shirt. Yeah, we'll sell that for extreme sale. All right. Shout outs to Xander, by the way. Here you go.
on January 13th. So he was already sober.
Mike took a drink.
We got drunk.
I love it. We need a visual soundboard. You know, is that something that I could build or would it take me 40 years? Here, hold on. I want to take a drink and then she says it. Okay. Cheers, everybody, to a happy Hanukkah and a loving family.
Cheers.
Before because we met on January 13th. So he was already sober.
It's too late.
Mike took a drink.
We got drunk together.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought
Oh
he was
my
like
God.
sober for like ever, like for years.
So he doesn't do
Here,
drugs.
listen.
Wait, what was he like?
Well, I was
Okay,
really
wait.
drunk.
Now we
too.
got to talk about this Jules soundboard. We're on a 45-second delay, so I get the chat comments late here. Jules is the new Dan from H3H3. You know. Yes, Jules, give her the soundboard. Jules fucking Newton. I don't know what that is. That could be an insult. Jules comes with some good ones a lot, says Avery Schmuck.
Aw. Thanks,
Jules is
Avery.
good. Jules deserves a promotion. She got one the other day. You should have seen. Or did I get a promotion again? I got a promotion.
Oh, yeah.
Opie and Jules. Jules saved the show. A lot of people think
They're
she ruined
joking.
the
They're
show.
making fun of me.
Oh.
They hate me.
Let's see. Red Bar Vision Board. Salute. LOL, somebody says, which I agree with. Jules can be Fred. Jules the sound lad. She's got 60 seconds. Okay, these weren't that good. Let's see what Lana says next. Guys, this is where, hey, listen, I understand extreme gore could be troubling to some people. I hate anal sex. I hate it. I hate it like poison.
Have
find
you
it
ever even tried it?
No.
Neither have I.
It just seems absolutely disgusting. I don't like the a spread anus. I like it pushed together.
Well, luckily we don't have to try it because Lana's going to explain exactly what it's
What
like.
happens? So if you have anal sex, you're basically a doo-doo monster. And this is what you're about. You're about crap. You're about shit. Listen to this stuff.
You. So
You don't remember?
we basically what happened was we got shots. We had a bottle of Dawn.
He had to have been like plastered after a shot.
I don't know if he wants me to go
Oh
into
my God, I need that for the soundbite. He had to be like plastered after a shot. We got Don. We got shots. He had to be like plastered after a shot. Yeah. Hey, if he hasn't had a drink in 5 years and then he's having shots all night and he's fine, he is a secret. He's drinking. See, Mike lies about everything. All right. Let's hear what happened after they got drunk.
Detail of what we drank or how much we drank. We end up in a hot tub just talking to random people for an hour. I didn't realize
Oh my God. Can we find those people? Imagine this. They were at a hotel. We end up in a hot tub talking hot. We end up in a hot tub talking to random people for about an hour. Imagine those people's luck. I would kill to be those people. Imagine you're across from Mike and Lana in a hot tub. That means you shared fart water with Big Mike. You know he's farting and peeing in that tub. I won't go in a public hot tub or a public pool. That is everybody's farts. You're dunking your head. You're biting into somebody's fart bubble. They're pissed. They're shit. They're fucking sores. Blood's leaking into the water. And you're like, it's fine because there's chlorine. Okay. If somebody put a log of shit on the desk and then an eyedropper's worth of chlorine on it, would you eat that shit like a hot dog? No. If I gave you a cup of piss and said, would you drink it? You'd say no. If I poured in a quarter of chlorine, which is, more than you're getting in the hot tub, would you drink that cup of piss? No, but you're going underwater and then shooting it out like a fountain while you're on your family vacation. That's all black kids' urine coming out of your mouth, turned clear via the miracle of bleach. It's disgusting. No public pools. They're made for black people in jails. All right, listen to this.
We're in the hot tub for so long. It felt like 15 minutes. Then we go back to the room. He decides that he wants to do anal sex.
Oh my God.
This is like our third time doing it.
Remember, alcohol and anal go hand in hand.
It was the worst sex we've ever had, and I'll tell you why.
Oh, no.
So I didn't have, how you have to clean out your butthole? I didn't have an
Wait. You know how you have to clean out your butthole? Now, I would say, no, I don't know this, but I do, because Whitney Cummings told me, yeah, before I have anal, I stick my finger in there to see if there's any poo. And then if there is, I jam my finger in further and I yank out the cup.
She did say that.
Can everybody stop talking about all this? Can we find that clip? This is called TMI. All right? People think because of TBT, Throwback Thursday, OMG, FYI, BTW, they think TMI is now a positive thing. TMI is a negative. All right? This is TMI. You're shoving your finger. You know how you got to clean your butthole out before you have anal? If you have to remove feces to do something sexual, it might not be the best, the hottest position. All right? Imagine if I had to remove what I would have to remove to have sex. It's disgusting. Imagine if I have to remove BBs from my pee hole before we fucked.
Here, hold on. I found the Whitney thing. Do you
Here,
want that
listen to
first?
Whitney. Yeah, I would love to hear Whitney. This is really disgusting. And yes, I'm very Christian. This guy goes, I'm fully Christian now. Oh, it's Andrew Schultz and Whitney discussing sex together while they both have
Easy
fiancés.
person.
I'm gonna blow your mind.
Oh my God.
If I know that I'm gonna have to have
Anal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew you were.
Sometimes I'll put my finger in my butthole and scoop out poop.
Yeah, you have to go there.
If I know I'm going to have anal, sometimes I'll put my finger in my bungholio and scoop out poop. Scoop! Whoop-de-whoop! Now I know what Kanye was talking about.
He does that with Kim
Scoop,
all the
scoop.
time.
He was trying to throw Kim under the bus. He was going, you want to divorce me? Scoop! Whoop-de-whoop! Scoop, scoop! That was to scare Kim from signing the papers. Because now I know that girls are doing the scoop. What do you think Keep the Cops all about now? Guys, this must end. It's called TMI. This isn't what honesty in podcasting was meant. When I blame young Jimmy Norton for all of this.
Anal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew you were.
Sometimes I'll put my finger in my butthole and scoop out poop.
Yeah, you have to go there. You got to go there.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
gotta
you
go
know
there.
all
Push
about
it
that, Schultz? You skinny wiener?
back up. You push it back, you pack it in like
You
a
can just,
cigarette.
like, scoop
You push it back in. You push it back in like a cigarette. So Schultz is doing that too before he gets plowed, right? Oh yeah, you got to push it back. Schultz, this is a woman's thing. What do you mean you know? You've pushed your poo back up? like a cigarette. I mean, I'm not making this up. I'm just playing you the files.
To have.
Anal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew you were.
Sometimes I'll put my finger in my butthole and scoop out poop.
Yeah, you have to go there. You got to go there. No, you got to go there. Push it back up. You push it back. You pack it in like
you
a
can
cigarette.
just like scoop it out. You can go in and scoop it
You
out.
know, when like people like pack
yeah,
some
yeah.
Marlboros.
Newports. Cool.
Why is that funnier than Marlboros? Newports. Because of bee people? Because black people smoke Newports. Why is that funnier than Marlboros? And then Schultz goes, ah! And spreads his legs so wide that California has to go on lockdown. I don't understand. You know, I'm discovering things along with you right here.
No, you got to go there. Push it back up. You push it back. You pack it in like
you
a
can
cigarette.
just like scoop it out. You can go in and scoop it
You
out.
know, when like people like pack
yeah,
some
yeah.
Marlboros.
Newports. Cools.
Why? Because black
American
people enjoy
spirits.
Ah!
Camels.
No, they're laughing more because black people like menthol.
Wow.
You know, I used to smoke menthol and I was ridiculed. You smoke menthol? That's for black. And I go, and what's so wrong with being black, Nick? That's what I would say to them.
Yeah.
But I would say, instead of Nick, I would say Nig.
Of course.
And what's wrong with being black, Nick? I said Nick. You know, ban the word Nick then. If you got such a problem with all this sound. So why is it so funny to you, Andrew? Because black people tend to like menthol. You know why? Because they don't want nasty breath. It's cool. New part. You know, like the scum of the earth that we hate and enslave. Oh, that's cool.
Newports. Cools.
What?
We're like
This is white privilege.
Yeah, you're my sis.
Okay, then it cuts to 8 ads. All right, let's go back to Lana Rhodes. She'll finish up the story here, which is ultimately disgusting. And then we've got more. This is just the intro. Welcome back to Red Bar. Jules, why are you completely naked?
Just thinking about anal.
Whoa.
And I'll tell you why.
Oh, no.
So I didn't have, you know how you have to clean out your butthole? I didn't have an enema, so
Listen.
we used a water bottle.
I didn't. Do you know you have to clean out
I
your
didn't
butthole?
know you had to carry around an
I
enema.
didn't
wherever you
have
go.
an enema with me. Oh, you didn't? I didn't have an enema with me,
You
so
don't
I
keep
had
that
a.
in your bag.
I mean, listen to what these people are saying to you. And this is supposed to be just normal. Hey, listen, I'm too hot for YouTube. This is okay.
You know how you have to clean out your butthole? I didn't have an enema, so we used a water bottle. I stuck part of a water bottle up my butt to get it out, to clean it. Because, like, at this point, I'm like, I'm going to do anything to water.
We used a water bottle. Not her. She didn't go to the bathroom and go, I'll be right back, sexy. See you in a few. No, we used a water bottle. So there's a scene somewhere on Earth where Big Mike is on all fours naked with a swanging dank, shoving a sports bottle up Lana Rhodes' keister, doing the all black, and we have a clip. We, in fact,
have a clip
have
of that moment.
a clip. On the last show, you gasped as I did one of the silliest bits of my lifetime. It was shooting a sports bottle into my mouth. I've been giffed. I'm on Giphy. All right? We actually have a clip. Not only do B people listen to this show, but B people reenact my bits. It goes along with what Lana was saying with an enema sports bottle. You saw me do an icy cool sports blast on the last show. They do not work. So on the last show, do we have the GIF? Maybe somebody could pull up the GIF of me doing the sports drink. We could fill people in, and then we'll show you what some B people are doing. I didn't know B people were even in the BBG, which stands for the Bring Back Group, which is really exciting. When I saw this black guy do what I'm about to do, it felt really good. And I'm like, you know, because I'm always worried that they're going to get the wrong idea. So this felt really, really, really good. And we're going to show you this. Is his name Carl?
That's what he claims it is. I'm not questioning
When Jules
him.
saw this, she goes, ugh, I want to quit the show. I didn't know people like this listen. No, I'm kidding.
No.
She didn't say that. We were actually really heartwarmed. Carl is cool. Everybody is saying it. Yeah. Black people are cooler than white trash people. And is this it? Facebook groups?
Yeah, I can't find the clip of you I'm looking for right now. I know,
okay.
I'm looking.
We're going to show you the clip of me out of a sports bottle from the last show. This was pretty fucking cool. I was trying to prove that these sports bottles, they are intended for you to hold and shoot right into your mouth, but it really never works out that way. And this black guy proved me wrong. Somebody says Nike in the chat, which is a hate crime. A lot of ha-has in this. More than Kill Tony. We're going to get to that. Jules is just trying to find this GIF. I think everybody saw it, probably.
You remember?
Right?
You spat it out. It was
So do you
want to
see what's going on with me? I'm basically popular on TikTok now. Carl Smith. Check this out. He's got the sports bottle. He's shooting it in his mouth.
Mad easy.
So here it is. This is
now,
the
this
guy.
time, imagine that's Lana's ass cheeks.
He goes, "This was mad easy, Mike. Try again." And then it's, a video of him doing this, and it's spilling everywhere.
And someone
Mad easy.
in the comments did point out that you said
Yes.
that the sports bottles are only for black
people. They go,
and
well,
athletes.
his one, stipulation
that's-
was that, if you're black, you could do it.
That's why it's mad easy.
mad easy.
We can't do it.
You're lucky that you're alive, sir.
But anyways, Mike was doing that to Lana's butt.
Yeah, exactly. And here, we'll finish up that thing. No, I really like that guy. That was really sweet. I thought we only had white supremacists listening to the show. Todd Detter hates black people. That's why we got him out of here. To be honest, people go, why did Todd Detter leave? Well, I finally said, I go, you don't really hate black people, do you? And he goes, yes, and you should too. And I said, all right, you got to go. Seriously, spread that. All right, that was Lana Rowe. Wait, did we finish it?
No.
Oh, we didn't. 43:30. Sorry about that. Here you go.
Hard time doing it.
Remember, alcohol and anal go hand in hand.
It was the worst sex we've ever had, and I'll tell you why.
You're going to love this part.
So I didn't have, how you have to clean out your butthole? I didn't have an enema, so we used a water bottle. I stuck part of a water bottle up my butt.
I had an idea to show our love for Carl.